When it comes to magic, you often have to say words and names out loud. But how? The truth is, almost anything you do will be right. The books are pronunciation proof. But to help you along, here's some useful advice. First, remember that in this video there's only one person's voice. Your voice is different. You have your own accent. Your voice has unique tones and pitches. No two voices sound the same. This is all good. And if you've been saying these words differently for years, don't panic, it still works. If you're new to magic, this video should make things easier. First of all, if it looks like English, it is English. This applies to sounds like do, nigh, ought, hey, oh, knee, tea, law, high, raw, she, eat, pee, yawn, and many others. Here are some examples of those sounds within words. Adonai, Noraot, Hema, Yahweh, Nitika, Elohai, Roshi, Ekitzorti, Piretse, Betzion. Now let's look at the main sounds we use. Ah. You'll hear this in va, ba, ta, ka, na, tat, yat, tan, ya. Here are some examples of the R sound within words. Ta-name, Ben-Aser, Chakvetna, Tzvaot, Na-ka, Ubagitat, Shekav Tziyat, Netanya, Nishmaria. Ah. You will hear this sound in Ana, Beha, Ha, Pa. Here are some examples of the A sound within words. Mahashia, Tzilava Anafeha, Ha'ea, Orpaniel, Kol Hayom. Some people and some authors prefer to make this A sound a little longer. Mahashia, Orpaniel. Choose the version you prefer. If you like the longer R, that's fine. G. G always sounds like the G in guess, grime, glue, or game. You'll hear this in gi, gar, gib, ga, guard, g, yig. Here are some examples of the G sound within words. Abagitat, Yagal Pazak, Ata Gibor, Garinos, Garardiel, Gavir Yaron, Yigbaya. You will hear this sound in ye, ve, le, ne, de, be, ke, me. Here are some examples of the sound within words. Eye, Yeliel, Ve'ata, Le'ezrati, Panecha, Nidevot, Lirot Betuv, Kevashiel, Numeme. You'll hear this sound in b, l, d, sh, ts, g, n. Here are some examples of the sound within words. Lishmo cha b'chol, l'hach, derachecha, shekav tzaya, ragali, Netanya. Or. You'll hear this sound in orn, tron, or, rog, tor, bor, dorsh, kor, god. Here are some examples of the or sound within words. Adiriron, Metatron, Yehoel, Rogziel, Delato, Boalia, Kadoshia, Kavako, Godiraya. Ts. You will hear this sound in ts, tsa, tzi, ts, tzil, tsem. Here are some examples of ts within words. Tsadia, Metzare, Tsayat, Tzilla, Tsemirochta. Ts also comes at the end of sounds such as tat, rat, yit, art, ret, tsat. And then it sounds like this. Bagitat, Batrattag, Yitzave, Art, Haaret, Tsatzia. Ch. Ch is like the sound loch or achtung. You'll hear this in chel, mach, chi, och, ach, yich, lach, hach. Here are some examples of ch within words. Harachel, machsi, machiel, tsemirochta, achatriel, yicheha kevaha, nelach, yohach. And because this is a tricky one, here are some more. Kalach, chinanaya, cheheva, nagadi chash, yiche akevaha, racha mecha, chu kecha. If you can't get the ch sound, simply change it to k. So when you read chiad ma chu, just make it ki ad ma ku, if you like. Every ch becomes a k. If you prefer that, you could read all these words like this. Harakel, Maxi, Makiel, Tsemirokta, Akatriel, Yikeha Kevaha, Nelak, Yohak, Kalak, Kinan Aya, Keheva, Nagadi Kash, Yik ak evvaha, Ra kamek a, ku kek a. But the ch sound isn't too difficult if you feel like practicing. Now that you've got all the sounds, the key is to run the syllables together. When practicing, it sounds like this. E, a, o, e. As you get faster, it's more like E, a, o, e. Iaoe, Iaoe. There's no need to try for a super fast speed. Here's an example read slowly. Cha, ne, ni, Iaoe, ki, el, ech, a, eke, ra, kol, hayom. Or it could go this fast. Chaneni Yahweh ki elecha ekra kol hayom. Either speed will work. And if you changed the ch to a k sound, it would be like this. Chaneni Yahweh ki elecha ekra kol hayom. You may have noticed that some words are pronounced slightly differently depending on which book they are in. Ad ir on is also a dir ir on. Although slightly different, when said at speed, they sound almost the same. Adiriron, adiriron. Some words have more difference between books, such as Adonai, Adonai. Sometimes the difference is quite extreme. Metatron, Metatron. To keep it simple, use the pronunciation that's in the book you're using. All the pronunciations are correct and all work. If you get attached to a particular pronunciation, you can use it. Lots of people prefer Adonai to Adonai. If so, that's fine. Use what you prefer. Otherwise, just follow the book. Remember, you're not trying to get this perfectly correct. Your accent will not be the same as mine. There are many ways to say these sounds, and the words come from Hebrew, Latin, and even angelic languages. Every single person who uses this magic will say the words differently, and the words will still work. Stay relaxed. Remember that pronunciation is only 1% of the magic. Focus instead on your feelings and the other techniques in the books. That's what really gets the magic to work. If this sounds like a lot to learn, try Sigils of Power and Transformation. It has no spoken words at all.